What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy JP comes out with another how-to. Today we got a 2012 Hyundai Veracruz Limited, and I'm going to show you how to take this radio out and put in your own double din radio. This is your first time tuning into the channel. Please consider subscribing because these are the videos that we do here. Car audio tutorials, radio removals, anything car audio install related. That's what this channel is about. So make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, because that's the only way that you will be able to keep up with me every time I have a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. First thing we want to do is take off these trim panels. These are separate, and we want to start at the bottom. So you want to take your panel removal tool, kind of come right here, and we want to pop that right here. That's going to give us a little bit of leeway, not leeway, but you know, it just release the pressure on those clips so we can get in here. All right, and that's going to be that one right there. You don't have to take it off if you don't want to, but this is just a hazard light switch, so we're going to go ahead and take that switch off and just drop it right here. And then you know you want to do the same thing to this side, so start at the bottom. Go. And this right here seems to be some little vent of some sort. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that harness off too. We'll set this right here on the side. And now we have one, 2, 3, 4, 5 Phillips. 5 Phillips on each side. We're gonna go ahead and take those off. Now that we have that out, this whole part is going to remove. Now, probably have a harness right here. This is for the passenger airbag, so we will not be turning the car on unless that is plugged in. I ain't gonna lie, I had to go ahead and take those out. They was a pain in my butt, so I had to use 2 hands. But went on ahead and disconnected all the harnesses from there. 2 at the top, passenger airbag and for the clock, and 2 at the bottom for the AC. That's that right there. Since we already have taken these screws out, this should just pull. Oh no, it don't. We got 2 more at the top. All right, now we slide it out. Disconnect all these harnesses. All right, so now we got that harness, all those harnesses out, AC and all that type of stuff. Let's get this dash over to the bench and get it prepped to receive our aftermarket radio. All right, guys, we're over here at the bench, and don't worry, I will have all these links in the description for you so you know exactly which ones I'm using. But first thing we want to do is take everything out of this kit so we can put it onto that kit. It does not come with any type of screws, so you will have to use the screws that come off of the factory kit to mount these parts into these parts. So basically what I'm going to do is take out all these Phillips head screws. We're going to remove this pocket and mount it right here. We're going to remove the AC, mount that right here. We're going to remove this passenger airbag light and remount it at the top. So let's get going. All right, so first piece is the pocket. We're just gonna mount it right down like how we did before, like mount it the exact same way that we took it off. Those holes line up like that. We're gonna take those factory screws that we just took out of the dash kit right here and put it into this one. All right, so as you can see, the 4 screws that we took out of the old dash kit is inside the new dash kit with the pocket. So when we turn it around, it looks like this. All right, now let's do the exact same thing to the AC. All right, AC, pocket, now passenger airbag. All right, so I went ahead and put this on. If you see me do these 2, then you can do those 2. It's just 2 screws. There's gonna be somebody who says, hey man, you didn't show the whole thing. Bruh, Y'all don't want to see me keep screwing and unscrewing and all that type of stuff all day. Now, next thing you want to do, since we are putting in a double den, we want to cut this bar right here in the middle. And the reason they have this bar right here is because it also comes with a pocket. So if you have a single den radio, you can slide the pocket in the bottom and then mount your radio at the top. We don't have that, so we're not worried about it. Next thing you want to do is you want to take these little mounting brackets for your aftermarket radio and just kind of slide those onto this side right here. All right, then on the right side, put that one on the left side, like that. Then we take our radio face down, slide all the way down like that. And then we're gonna take the screws that came with the radio, put 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and then we'll be done. All right, so with our deck screws in, we're gonna turn that bad boy over. All right, so that's what it looks like when we have everything mounted inside. Now let's get this thing wired up and get it back inside the car. All right, guys, so we are back inside the car. We have this thing wired up. If this is your first time here, you're probably thinking, why didn't I actually go over this part? Well, here at this channel, I like to keep the videos short, sweet, straight to the point, and I have over 200 different radio removal and install videos. And it takes too much time to go over the wiring every single time. So to save time, I made one video showing you guys how to wire up a radio. I go over different type of connections and all that type of stuff. That video is in the description. That card should be popping up here in the corner. A lot of people will say every car is different. Yes, that is true, but as long as you have the factory wiring harness and you understand what these aftermarket colors are, then you should be able to install any type of radio. This car doesn't have any specific type of module or anything like that, so that video will literally show you how to wire up this vehicle. Now, this one does have steering wheel controls. She didn't want to keep the steering wheel controls, but I will link the video to actually keep your steering wheel controls in popping up in the cars for you guys as well. Now, if you have a cut factory harness and you want to know how to hardwire, I also have a video showing you how to hardwire your radio. And if you want to know what your factory wire colors are, I give that information to my Patreons. You guys go the extra mile supporting the channel, and you don't have to, so I go the extra mile in supporting you guys. And that's just a platform that I use to give more of my hands-on one-on-one training, because it's kind of hard to reply to all these comments. So without further ado, man, let's get this thing pushed back in here, see what it sounds like, and I will let y'all see what it looks like when it's all said and done. But first, I will give you guys a quick little pro tip. You know how we took those 2 screws out at the top of the radio once we took this part out, and then you also had these that was mounted to the factory radio. You will not be using these anymore, and you will not be using those 2 at the top, because this literally just goes in and you have 1, 2, and 3 Phillips on each side that will mount this dash kit back into its place, because remember, the radio is actually mounted to the kit itself. All right, guys, that's what it looks like when it's all said and done and put back together. If you did find any type of value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment if you want to. All the product links will be in the description. The Patreon links will also be in the description. If you guys don't want to commit to anything long term, there is that little heart down there in the bottom that says thanks. If you guys want to give any more support other than that, this is your boy JP signing out, hoping that everybody has a blessed day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Make sure y'all go watch another video.